protector and leader of their homes. We strive to be Superman for our families, but deep down we don't even feel like Clark Kent. This conversation will give a voice to that pressure and offer the freedom to lay it at his feet. And so take us into that conversation.
Yeah, so that is obviously birthed out of a place of my own, wrestling and my own emotions and my own life, where I understand, like, as a man and one that strives to be and is the spiritual head of the home, the priest of the home, you feel the weight of that pressure, the weight to lead your family, the weight to provide for your family, the weight to protect your family, and it gets heavy. Not even considering everything else that you have going on. Whether it's for somebody in the market, working in the marketplace, or whether it's me in ministry now, or whatever the case. Leading your family comes a lot of times, many times from my experience, with this huge weight of responsibility. And a lot of times at least for myself, you almost feel inadequate at times. You almost feel like, man, I need to do more. Or I got to do this way. And so it really, for me, it drives you to your knees. It drives you to dependence. Like, Lord, I need your direction. Lord, I need your wisdom. Lord, I need your strength. And so I know that I'm not the only one. And I'm grateful for the relationship that I do have with Christ. Because if I didn't have that relationship, I would not be able to lead my family. I would not be able to even be the father or be the husband that my wife and my kids need. And so I understand as well that there are many people throughout the earth right now. They're good fathers, good husbands, but they're struggling. And if they don't have that relationship with Christ, they're struggling all the more. And I don't want to get too far ahead.
No, take your time, flow.
Well, I mentioned in one of the things, like, what happens when we abandon our post. As men, when we don't take up that position as the priests of the home, when we don't take up that position as the leader of our family, because there is a mantle upon our lives. And so that responsibility, that weight that we feel, it's the mantle. And it's our job to steward that mantle. And we steward it by going to Jesus and by letting him lead us and letting him provide for us and letting him protect us. And so it's almost like this tier, like Christ is the head of the church and the man is the head of the family, right? And so we see that, there's this alignment that has to happen in order for there to be a proper flow. And so I believe that this night is going to be a night where we are refreshed in that, revived in that, and to take our post in that. And so I don't. Sometimes my brain works like this. I don't know if it's. I don't